Hello, good neighbor. Today I'm at an undisclosed location. Well, this is a disclosed location. Let me take that back. And we are here at the Napa Airport. And you can see this, the new Napa Airport is about ready to be built. There is the old Napa. Let's go ahead and put you in widescreen. I'm going to flip this camera around. And I want to make sure that the security guard here is gonna not hassle me, but I'm gonna keep the camera on just in case. So there is the new Napa Airport that is being built as we speak. So I'm waiting for this guy to get off the phone. I don't want to get him on cam. Oh, he's waiting for the door to close. That's right, you always want to wait for that gate to close. So there you go, that's what he was doing. No trouble here. So there you go. I'm going to do the old zoom in. There he goes. So what is happening here is that little airport in Napa is outgrown itself. Napa is growing and growing. They just got a new Costco, and they just got a brand new park, and now they're getting a new airport. And it looks like they were probably overdue for it, because Napa is growing, and that just seems like a little small building, doesn't it? I'll do one more little zoom in, and we're gonna go drive down the road and do a little drive-by. So Atlantic, have you ever heard of them? I guess they're the main carrier out of this hub. That's what we call it, a hub. All right, well, there's the crows. The crows are flying. Can you see them? I don't think you can. Oh, that's not a crow, is it? Could be. All right, let's drive this car onto the other side and we'll get some action. Now, you say, what are you doing right now? Why aren't you working? Well, I am working, but my schedule got pushed back a half an hour. The guy said, hey, I can't be there until a half an hour. So instead of just sitting in the car, I thought I'd show you what the Napa Airport looks like. So let's get in the car and I'll drive you right down there and we'll get an up-close shot at the Napa Airport. Let's go. Okay, it is apparent I'm in the car. It looks like we have a little security issue here at the Napa Airport. You can see the fence barbed wire has become loose and unbarbed. So let's put you in widescreen. I don't know if that's the best view. Maybe we'll go a little closer. There you go. Okay, so we're heading down the road. There's the entrance to the Napa Airport, exit and entrance. I'm gonna put you out the window here. That's where all the important people meet. I say, are you on schedule? What's going on out there in the field? So they have these important meetings in there. Looks like there's some more foundation right there. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll go ahead and zoom in on it. You see that rebar sticking out? That's going to be a whole building one day. So no one's behind me. That's nice. You got the old generator going. So that's power and something. You got done right water supply. That says done right. So they're done right's keeping the. Now that looks like another little sky service. That could be like the jet planes over there. But that's what the airport looks like today, doesn't it? Look a little different than it did last time. Yeah, they got the steel guys up there and they're putting the framing up for the roof. So they're just about done with the framing. There's a jet in the background, so you could tell we're at an airport. All right, there you go. So the good steel guys are here putting up all the steel. I don't see any fire sprinkler guys yet, and I don't know who the company is that's installing the fire sprinklers. ASMR. Cut. Okay, I've gotten out of the car. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna turn this camera around. I'm gonna zoom in at this building and there's a guard dog watching me. I'm gonna see if this camera will pick it up. You ready? Then we'll go look at the job. Let's go see the star. Can you see that dog? Yeah, he wants to go outside. I wanna go outside. All right, back to the action. Oh my goodness. The steel guys are here, so they really do make a lot of noise. The framers, the steel guys. Wow. Better have some earplugs if you're working here. Whoa, there goes my microphone. All right. I moved my microphone up a little bit. Hopefully that helps. I guess we'll go take a look at the airplanes while we're here. Looks like Taylor Swift might be in town. There you go. The curvature. You can see the curvature of the outside of that. I wonder if that's going to be the entrance. Could be. It's got to be something fancy if it's curved like that, don't you think? All right. So that's how you learn to fly on one of those little guys. He's over there filling it up, putting fuel in it. How would you like that to be your job? Put gas in airplanes. Hopefully that's clean gas. All right. Look at these guys at work. Let's go use the selfie stick. Yeah, I got that selfie stick so I can go up and over these fences. So I'm gonna pop you up right about now. As I do a gander, you always want to do a gander. Look around, look around. Yeah, make sure no one's really questioning you because you are filming an airport. I don't know if that's legal, but here we go. Here comes Taylor Swift's airplane. I don't think Taylor Swift is there right now. I think she's probably at Napa drinking wine. But you can see we got a foggy day here in the bay. I don't know if you consider Napa the bay, but yeah, I guess so. Napa's the Bay Area. All right, there's a 360 view. All right, last look. Taylor Swift. Do you see her? Maybe she's working over there. All right. Enough of me, enough of you. All right. I better get to work. Let's see, let's check my watch. I'll check my watch. Yep, I got about 5 minutes to get to about 5 minutes away. So there you go, one little small video. Oh yeah, he's welding away. Look at, let's get a zoom in of that. If you're a welder, it doesn't get better than that. You got your rig on a lift. You're out in the open air. So there you go, welders, be jealous. He's up on a little boom lift. One of these are called a boom lift. So there he is. Starting his day with a nice bead, laying a nice bed of metal. All right. These guys are waiting for something. So if you know these guys, let them know I said hi at the Oakland airport. They look like welders to me, iron workers. Waiting on that. Whatever that is. All right. Could that be security? I don't know. All right. Let's get to work, just like these guys. Well, as always, I want to thank you for coming along with me on these Napa Airport adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. Yeah. Here comes some more machinery and material.